Okay, let's talk. Seriously talk. About that thing you keep putting off, you know what I mean? We all have one. Or maybe a dozen. This isn't just about laziness, this is about your life, your dreams, your potential. Procrastination is the silent killer of ambition. It's the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It feels comfortable, but it's a trap, a big one. Why does this matter so much? Because every time you delay, you lose. You lose precious moments, you lose opportunities, you lose self-respect. Think about it. That project you didn't start, that call you didn't make, that change you didn't embrace. Each delay chips away at your confidence. It tells your brain that your goals aren't important, that you're not capable. But that's a lie, a total lie. Imagine your biggest dream, really see it, feel it. Now, what stands in the way? Often it's that simple act of starting. Procrastination feeds on fear of failure, fear of judgment, even fear of success. It's a defense mechanism. Your brain tries to protect you from stress, but it's actually creating more stress, long-term stress. The stress of regret. You deserve more than that. You deserve to see your ideas come to life. You deserve to feel proud of what you accomplish. Overcoming procrastination isn't just about getting more done, it's about becoming the person you are meant to be. It's about taking control. It's about living a life without regrets. It's about finally saying yes to yourself. So are you ready? Let's do this. So why do we do it? Why do we procrastinate? It's not because you're fundamentally flawed or lazy or broken. Forget those labels, they don't help anyone. The truth is, procrastination is often a symptom, a sign of something deeper. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, the task seems too big, too complicated, too much, so you avoid it. You tell yourself you'll do it later. Another big reason is fear. I mentioned it before, fear of not being good enough. What if you try and you fail? What if people laugh? This fear can be paralyzing. It makes that couch look really inviting. It makes scrolling on your phone feel productive. But it's not, it's just avoidance. Your brain is trying to keep you safe from discomfort. But growth only happens outside your comfort zone. Perfectionism is another sneaky culprit. You want it to be perfect. So perfect that you can't even start. You research, you plan some more. But you never actually the thing. Because what if it's not perfect? This is a trap. A huge one. Done is always better than perfect. Always. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Remember that. Write it down. Sometimes it's a lack of motivation, or so you think. You're waiting to feel inspired, waiting for the right mood to strike. Guess what? Motivation doesn't just appear. Motivation follows action. You don't wait to feel like it. You act, and then you feel motivated. It's a cycle. But you have to start it. Understanding these reasons is the first step. Recognizing them in yourself is powerful. Alright, now for a game changer. Something so simple, you'll wonder why you didn't think of it. It's called the 5-second rule. I created it during one of the toughest times in my life. And it works. It will work for you too. Here's how it goes. The moment you have an instinct to act on a goal, you count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you physically move. You take action. Why 5 seconds? Because that's about how long your brain gives you, before it kills your idea, before it fills you with doubt, before it talks you out of it. Hesitation is the kiss of death for action. When you feel that urge to start something, or say something, or do something that moves you forward, don't wait, don't think, just count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Think about getting out of bed. The alarm goes off. You know you should get up, but your brain says, just 5 more minutes. Sound familiar? Instead, the moment you think I should get up, count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then throw those covers off. Stand up. It's a physical trigger. It interrupts the habit of hesitation. It pushes you into motion. It's that simple. This isn't just for big things, it's for everything. Need to make that phone call? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dial. Need to speak up in a meeting? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, speak. Need to start that workout? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. It's about activating your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that helps you focus and act. Stop waiting for courage. Courage is a choice. You create it with action. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, try it, right now. Feeling overwhelmed is a major reason we procrastinate. That huge project, that massive goal, it feels like trying to climb Mount Everest in your slippers. Impossible, right? So you don't even start. But here's the secret. You don't climb a mountain in one giant leap. You take one step, and then another and another. We need to do the same with our tasks. Take that big, scary thing, and break it down into tiny, manageable pieces. Seriously tiny. So small, they almost feel silly. If your goal is write a book, your first step isn't write book. No way. Your first step might be open laptop, or create new document, or write one sentence. That's it. One sentence. Can you do that? Of course you can. Anyone can. Once you break it down, focus on just one piece, the very first piece. Don't even think about the other pieces yet. Just do that one small thing. When you complete it, you get a little win, a little hit of dopamine. That feels good. It builds momentum. Suddenly that mountain doesn't seem so high, it's just a series of small hills. You can handle hills. Let's say you need to clean your entire house. Overwhelming. Instead, break it down. Monday, clean kitchen counter. Tuesday, wipe down bathroom sink. Wednesday, vacuum one room. See? Small, doable, not scary. This strategy removes the overwhelm. It makes the impossible feel possible. It tricks your brain into getting started. And starting is often the hardest part. So what can you break down today? Section 5. Tiny habits, big wins, the power of small steps. Building on breaking things down, let's talk habits. Tiny habits. We often think we need massive willpower or huge bursts of motivation to change our lives, to stop procrastinating. That's a myth. What you really need is consistency. Small, consistent actions repeated over time. That's where the magic happens. That's how you build momentum that lasts. Think about it. Brushing your teeth. You don't need a pep talk for that. You just do it. It's a habit. We can create new productive habits the same way. Start small, ridiculously small. Want to exercise more? Don't commit to an hour at the gym. Commit to one push-up, just one. Or putting on your workout clothes. Sounds silly, right? But it's not. The goal of a tiny habit is to make it so easy you can't say no. So easy it feels effortless. This builds the neural pathway. It makes the action automatic. That one push-up might lead to 2 or 5 or a full workout. But the win is in doing that one push-up. Celebrate that small win. It reinforces the behavior. It tells your brain, hey, I did that, I can do it again. This approach bypasses procrastination completely, because the task is too small to resist, too small to trigger fear or overwhelm. Over time, these tiny habits compound. They add up. They create big changes. Like a tiny stream carving a giant canyon. It's not about the size of the step. It's about the consistency of the stepping. What tiny habit can you start today? Just one. Section 6. Your future self will thank you. The amazing payoffs of action. Let's shift gears for a moment. Let's talk about why. Why go through the effort? Why push past the discomfort? Why bother taking action now? Because your future self is counting on you. Seriously, the person you will be in a month, a year, 5 years, their happiness, their success, their peace of mind. It all depends on the actions you take today, right now. Imagine the relief, the pride, the sheer joy of finally getting that thing done. That thing you've been avoiding. Picture yourself on the other side of it. How does that feel? Amazing, right? That feeling is available to you. But you have to earn it. You earn it by taking action, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, especially then. Taking immediate action has incredible benefits. It reduces stress. That nagging feeling in the back of your mind, it disappears. It boosts your confidence. Every time you act, you prove to yourself that you can. You build self-trust. It opens up new opportunities, things you can't even imagine right now. Action creates momentum. Success breeds more success. It's an upward spiral. Think about the alternative. The cost of inaction. More stress, more regret, more missed opportunities. A life lived in what-ifs. You don't want that. Nobody wants that. You want a life filled with accomplishment, with purpose, with joy. Taking action now is an investment in that future. It's the greatest gift you can give to your future self. They will thank you for it, profusely. Section 7. Battling the brain's tricks, overcoming common roadblocks. Okay, let's be real. It's not always easy. Your brain is a master trickster. It loves comfort. It hates change. It will throw up roadblocks, excuses, distractions, anything to keep you from doing the hard thing. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I'll do it tomorrow. Sound familiar? These are just thoughts. They are not facts. You don't have to believe them. One common roadblock is the I don't feel like it monster. This one is huge. We wait for motivation to strike like lightning. But as I said, motivation follows action, not the other way around. So when that feeling hits, acknowledge it. Okay, brain, I hear you. You don't feel like it. And then use the 5-second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Act anyway. Your feelings will catch up. Another challenge is distraction. Oh, the siren song of social media, the endless scroll. Your phone is designed to hijack your attention. You need to be smarter than your phone. Set boundaries, turn off notifications, put it in another room when you need to focus, create a distraction-free zone, even for short bursts of time. This is crucial for deep work, for getting things done. And then there's the fear of failure, or even fear of success. These fears can be paralyzing. They whisper that you're not good enough, or that if you succeed, things will change too much. Recognize these fears for what they are, just feelings, just thoughts. They are not your reality. The only way to overcome fear is to act in spite of it. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting anyway. You got this. Section 8. Creating your action now environment. Setting yourself up for success. Your environment plays a huge role in your ability to act, or procrastinate. If your space is cluttered and chaotic, your mind will likely feel that way too. If temptations are everywhere, you'll struggle. So, let's talk about setting yourself up for success. Creating an environment that supports action. That makes it easier to do what you need to do, and harder to procrastinate. First, declutter your workspace. A clean desk can lead to a clearer mind. Remove anything that isn't essential for the task at hand. This minimizes distractions. It signals to your brain that it's time to focus. It doesn't have to be perfect, just make it functional. Make it a place for you to work, or at least a place where it's easy to work. Next, prepare in advance. If you want to work out in the morning, lay out your gym clothes the night before. If you want to write, open the document before you go to bed. Or put your notebook and pen on your desk. This removes friction. It makes starting easier. When everything is ready to go, you have fewer excuses. You're one step closer to action. Finally, manage your digital environment. Turn off those pesky notifications. Use website blockers if you need to. Set specific times for checking email or social media. Don't let them control your day. You are in charge. By designing your physical and digital spaces to support your goals, you make procrastination much harder. You give yourself the best possible chance to succeed. It's about making the right choice, the easy choice. Section 9. Your moment is now. Launch yourself into action. We've covered a lot. Why we procrastinate, how to fight back, the amazing benefits of taking action. You have the tools, you have the knowledge. Now there's only one thing left to do. Act, right now. Not tomorrow, not later, not when you feel like it. Your moment is now. This very second. This is where your life changes. Don't wait for the perfect plan, or the perfect time. They don't exist. Perfection is a myth that fuels procrastination. Progress is what matters. Small steps, consistent action. That's the secret sauce. Remember the 5-second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Pick one thing, just one thing you've been putting off, and take the smallest possible step towards it. Right now. You are capable of so much more than you think. That voice of doubt, it's not you. It's just habit. It's just fear. And you are stronger than your fear. You can choose a different thought. You can choose a different action. This isn't just about checking items off a to-do list. This is about building the life you truly want. A life of purpose. A life of achievement. A life you love. So, what are you waiting for? The world needs your unique talents, your ideas, your energy. Don't let procrastination rob you, or the world, of what you have to offer. Take that first step, and then another. You will be amazed at what happens. The positive changes will ripple through every area of your life. Your future self is cheering you on. I'm cheering you on. Go for it. Start now.